This video is a different kind of video. This video will really help you level up your life, guys. Over the past few weeks, I've been thinking a lot about how all of us can become the best version of ourselves. So that's why I'm doing this video now. How can we get a glow up, level up, and build our dream life? The thing is, we all know in theory how it works. Maybe we all have the motivation and sometimes even the discipline, but what we really need to follow through is structure, a guideline, or like a mentor and a community. And that's exactly what I have created now with the Level Up Challenge, as you can see in the title. That means we are doing a 4-week challenge where we level up our lives together, where I show you exactly what steps you need to take to become the best version of yourself. And guys, we did that before, and after these 4 weeks, people will come up to you and say, I don't know, but somehow you have changed. And that's exactly our goal. Something is different, and not just on the outside, but also on the inside. Your mindset will change, your identity will change, and you will build a business, make money, and become independent and simply live your dream life. So, the Level Up Challenge. You can do this challenge over and over again, but before you start this challenge, it's really important that you work through the starter kit I have linked below, because there we let go of your old self. Before you can create a new identity, you first have to reflect on, change, and let go of your old one. So you have to clean up your environment, get your stuff in order, and realize like, okay, now I'm starting. Now a change is coming. You can download it for free via the link below, and you will just get the PDF sent directly to your email. But that's just the preparation, or like the beginning. The real challenge lasts 4 weeks. And before I tell you what you will learn in this challenge, first, hey and welcome back to this channel. I'm Lali. In case you don't know me yet, I'm here to help you become the best version of yourself. I help you build your dream life and simply become the best version of yourself in every area of your life. So feel free to follow the channel, turn on the bell so you will never miss a video from me anymore. And I would say let's finally get started with this video where I explain what this Level Up Challenge actually is. Since this challenge lasts 4 weeks, I've divided it into 4 categories. The first week is about planning, setting goals, routines, and habits. The second week is all about how you can shift and simply like change your identity and finally act like the person you want to be. The third week is about everything external. Your auto glow up, your fitness routine, nutrition, self-care, beauty, and so on. And the fourth week, I think the most interesting week for me personally, is about changing your money mindset and building your own online business. So you can independently and freely build your dream life. Like for example, with UGC, e-commerce, high ticket sales, digital marketing, and so on. We are doing that here on YouTube, but also in the That Girl Academy. Inside this academy, I really show you how you can level up in every area of your life and become the best version of yourself. It's a huge project, and I have already been working on it several weeks, and the next weeks will also require a lot of time and effort. But I know that in the end, it will help so many of you, and you will learn more than you ever did in school. So we will discuss the overall part from the Level Up Challenge here on YouTube, of course, but in the academy, you will get the community, the worksheets with specific questions you can fill out, like deep questions where you really have to sit down and truly look inside yourself and ask, okay, what do I really want from my life? What are my goals? What is my why? How can I incorporate that into my everyday life? What does my monthly plan look like? What does my weekly plan look like? What is my morning routine? What's my evening routine? And all that. Because guys, this is the point where most people already fail. Many are motivated and say, okay, I want to start, but don't make a plan or like a clear structure. And then nothing ever comes of it what they planned. And that's why the first week is all about planning, and I will guide you specifically through it. So I will give you exact tasks you need to do so you can create your own personal life plan. You will find all the worksheets in the community. By the way, it's completely free. So yeah, in this video, we're going to discuss week 1 because it starts with planning and structure and setting your goals. Because let's be honest, many people always say like, yeah, I want to level up. I want to get a glow up. I want to be the best version of myself. I want this, I want that. But the structure is just missing. So we're getting concrete now. What do you have to do? What do you want? And why do you want that? And we will clarify that this week. Take a moment and really ask yourself, what are your areas of life? What's included? Studies, work, a hobby. I mean, you know best what areas of life they are. So write them down now. As I said, you will find the specific questions and everything summarized in a worksheet in the That Girl Academy in the community. You can easily download it as a PDF. So once you have clarified your areas, write down your goals for each area: fitness, business, etc. And the next step is to set those goals with a concrete date. Specify them. By when do you want to achieve these goals? In a year, in 5 years, next month, by the next week, whatever it is, make yourself aware and write it down. You will also find this template in the community, by the way. So once the goals are set, make it clear to yourself. Why do you want to achieve these goals? Why? What is your inner deeper why? I have said this so many times before, but if you haven't done it yet and now have concrete goals, write it down now and go really deep. Keep asking yourself until you really at the deepest point. I also have a complete list of why I want to reach my goals in my Notion app. So it's really important to always know why you're doing all of this. When you have your goals, when you have your why, we're going to the next step. You will break down these goals into concrete action steps. To reach this one goal, I have to do this monthly, this weekly, and this daily. And now you integrate these things into your daily life, into your weekly plan, into your daily lifestyle. And especially for that, every Sunday when you plan your week, every evening when you plan the next day, you can integrate these tasks, these action steps into your routine. And then they're no longer to-dos that you tell yourself in the morning, oh shit, I still have to do that. No, you have already scheduled it into your daily plan with timestamps, with a timeline, because you have to put it into your calendar, okay? So these mini tasks, these mini goals have to be in your calendar. And then, for example, if you think oh, I still have to move today, I have to go to the gym, it's no longer a to-do, yeah, I still have to go for a run, but you say, okay, at 6 o'clock, I'm going to run for an hour, because you have already planned it into your day. And at some point, it becomes a routine and it becomes a habit. And then it's completely normal for you and you will reach your goals by the way. So that's really important here, is that when you plan your week, as I always tell you, with time blocking and all that. And yeah, you also have to make sure you schedule time for your free time, for self-care, for just a buffer in case something happens in life. For real, guys, we are not machines, and I know that. So things come up for us, or someone spontaneously asks hey, do you want to come along or want to go there? And there's a really great event that's suddenly super important. You have to stay flexible, of course. So for example, I always schedule a time block in the morning, or if I have appointments in the morning, I schedule this block somewhere else during the day where I do a deep focus session or something, where I specifically know, okay, I'm researching something for my clients, I'm preparing projects, I'm prepping content, whatever it is. And this block will be somewhere in my day. And if something spontaneously comes up, I move this block to where I have time. You know what I mean? So always stay flexible, but have your time blocks and do time blocking and integrate your goals into your daily life, because otherwise nothing will happen. And that's why planning is so important, as I've told you so many times before. And yeah, that's also a very important part of week 1. So the last part of week 1 will be your routines. And by routines, I mean a morning routine, an evening routine, a fitness routine, a business routine, whatever your areas of life are. How many times have I told you that a morning routine really change your life? In the morning, you can already fit in so many of your habits or new routines and all the things you want to do or want to achieve. For example, you can move, you can stretch, meditate, journal, take care of yourself. Whatever is important to you, you can already include it into your morning routine. Or also in the evening, before going to bed, you, read or journal. And that's already another goal built into your day. In the worksheet in the community, I also give you some examples of how I do it, or how you can design your evening routine with journal prompts and all that. Also a very important part, if you have the goals, if you have the why, create a vision board. Take some pictures from Pinterest and make it onto one board, so you will always see your goals directly in front of your eyes. So the thing is, if you wake up in the morning or do your morning routine and journal, for example, you can see what you want to achieve today. Or also in the evening, you see, okay, what do I have to do tomorrow? Is is this aligning with my dream life? Is this aligning with the best version of myself? So always take your vision board with you or have it in front of you so you see what you want to achieve in life. Okay, quick summary of everything. Week 1, you are doing the starter kit to let go of your old life. Next point is to really get clear on your goals in your different life areas. Specify them and really make it clear what do you want until when. Then you make a vision board and then you break the goals down into like action steps and like concrete steps you can do monthly, weekly and daily. And in the end, you will fix your routines. Morning routine and evening routine, fitness routine, business routine, whatever. So guys, if you need everything summarized in a PDF, check out the PDF in the That Girl Academy. You will find everything in the classroom tab, and I update you also like every single day with daily tasks you can do, with questions you have to ask yourself. And yeah, in the community there are like many girls also like excited to start the challenge and sharing their wins and their struggles so you can support each other. And yes, I'm looking forward to see you inside because I want to level up your life and I want you to be the best version of yourself. So that's exactly why I did all of that, and that's also why I'm doing that all for free, because I want to see your life changing. And yeah, I would say actually that's it for this video. We see us next week at 8 p.m. here on YouTube or in the That Girl Academy. We're doing also like weekly a live Q&A where you can ask all your questions, and I would say be the best version of yourself, and we see us in the next video. Mwah! Bye bye.